I'm here because I am eating ice cream. It's caramel macchiato. It's my first time eating it, and I didn't know it would be so good. So I'm going to have a lot of editing to do between bites. And my computer shut off, which is a little rude because I'm writing a response. Not a response. I don't even know what to call this. It's not really an essay because I did not put enough work into it. Okay, that's a lie. I'm putting lots of work into it. A reflection. I had to write a 200-word reflection about an assessment quiz I took. So that's what I'm doing, and I thought I need more content. Why not make a video? Because this is so entertaining to see my thought process, you know. So good. Also, everybody's gone. It's just me home right now. It's crazy. I don't have my grandmother on the phone in the background or my brother screaming because he's playing video games, and it's intense. As for my essay I'm working on, I am almost done. I am on the last paragraph. I am over 200 words, but I didn't include all the necessary content. And what I mean by necessary content is I have to give my thoughts about my top 5 strengths that I got from the assessment test and what my mother thought about them as well. It didn't have to be your mother, just some adult who knows you very well. And that's my mother. She knows me very well. Yeah, I'm on the last strength, which is, how did they say? Which is intellection. Intellection. Why not just say intellect? Like, come on guys! I think this is all a little pretentious, to be honest. If it wasn't for school, there's no way I would have ever taken that test, because I don't like those kinds of tests. You have 2 statements, and sometimes they're not even opposites. They're very similar. And you have, I strongly agree that this is me. Then you have a little gray option with no words above it. It's just like, I guess, not that intense. And then you have neutral right in the middle, another gray box, and then I strongly agree that this is me above the other statement. It's like, what if I'm both? What about all the other different... I can't think of the word. I'm about to go off on a rant, and I can't think of the word I was going to use to continue. This happens all the time. Variables. There's so many different variables and situations because you can't, everything's not black and white. I wish it were that easy, but there's so many gray areas, and it depends on the situation how I will react. Because am I working with children? Am I working with an adult? Am I working with someone my age? Maybe it's just me, but who I am doesn't completely change depending on who I'm around, but the way I react to certain situations. Like, if I'm with a child and something bad happens, I know I have to step up and take care of it. I don't have time to be scared, or at least show that I'm scared, because you need to be strong for the child so they don't get even more scared. When I'm with my mom and something bad happens, I know I don't have to freak out because she's there and she'll take care of it. But when I'm with my friends and something bad happens, I can freak out because I'll probably end up being the one who has to solve the problem, or at least work with them to solve it. There's just so many things, and I don't like those kind of tests. And it's like, do I really need to know my top 5 strengths? I could go my whole life without knowing them. Let me just sit and wonder what they are or something. I don't need some test to tell me. I just choked on ice cream, so that's where my life's at. No one else eats my ice cream though. They don't like my flavors, but they're so good. Please pause for this brief intermission, which I will just edit out later. I'm back. My ice cream is in the freezer, and now we get to get back down to business. What am I doing with my hands? Why am I singing? The 5th strength I have, intellection, ties in a bit with the relator theme because I enjoy deep, thought-provoking conversations with others. Most of my free time is spent reading novels. True. I just lied a little. My mother used the words avid reader during our discussion of this strength and how I have always enjoyed sharing my ideas and thoughts about different topics and issues that I'm learning about with anyone who would listen. The lie comes from anyone who would listen. I don't like talking to anyone who would listen. I like talking to specific people about specific ideas. Just stretching the truth a little bit to make it sound better. It's supposed to be at least 200 words, and I'm clocking in at 375 right now, so I'm just gonna get rid of that little white lie because I'm rereading and I'm realizing it's not necessary. My mom said real relationships are about relating to others, and I like that. I'm quoting her on that, literally word for word, quotation marks and all. Oh, I have it in Times New Roman 12.5. Double spaced in, 0 point spacing in before and after. I can't remember what song this rap is taking shape after. Oh, I know what it is. It's not even a rap. It's, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Why? Fingers crossed that I get the whole 15 points, because if not, I will cry. Alright, so I saved that, and because I can't proofread right after reading stuff, because I feel like my eyes and brain just skip over typos, I will check that over in the morning, and I will send it in. That was me eating some ice cream, working on an essay, and giving some thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And comment any thoughts you have on the video, or just tell me what you think about writing essays. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Do you dread it? Do you just not care? Tell me what you think your strengths are. Tell me what you think about online assessment quizzes. Do you enjoy them? I think there's definitely a difference between BuzzFeed quizzes and the kinds of assessment tests I just had to take. BuzzFeed quizzes are fun, and they're not serious. And to be honest, I think anytime you get a grade for something you're doing, I feel like it takes a lot of the fun out of it. Like, if that assessment test was just something I had to do and it was free, I would have had fun. I would have been like, ha, cool. And I would have read the information, absorbed it, and then forgot about it forever. But I had to reflect on it. Making me think. It's summer break. Why do we have summer homework? Anyway, drop your opinion on summer homework down below. Bye! Got a strawberry. Why'd I sing it? I don't know. I got a shark.